Many people, probably most people all across the country, have been unable to get to art galleries because of the pandemic. So one artist found a creative way to bring the art into people's homes. And Vlad's back with more on this. Vlad, good morning again.
Good morning again. You've probably heard of these little free libraries. If you don't know what they are, they're little cabinets set up in neighborhoods where people can take and leave a book for free. Well, now one Seattle woman is doing that with art. And while the artwork may be tiny, it's making a world of difference. Tucked away on a quiet suburban street in Seattle sits one of the smallest art galleries in the country. It's filled with paintings, sculptures, and easels. But what you won't find is a price tag. Here at the free little art gallery, you can leave with a free piece of art and maybe a little inspiration.
Oh, it's a keychain. Oh, it's a keychain.
One of you has to take this.
Artist Stacy Milrany is the mastermind behind it all.
All of our museums and galleries and other art forms have been shut down, so this is a substitute for that right now.
She started making little pieces of art back in 2019 when she and some of her artist friends created tiny art to cheer her mother up during chemotherapy treatments. When the coronavirus hit, Stacy took the idea a step further and created what she called a daily dose of art for people stuck in isolation.
I started mailing out these little postcard-sized pieces of art. So I ended up sending about 500 of those. As you might imagine, was not totally sustainable. So inspired by the little free libraries, I thought that that might be a better way to offer people these little pieces of art. About
a day after Stacy opened the tiny space, she added some unique characters who have taken on a life of their own.
The little figures kind of added some drama and a little storytelling.
One day, one of Milrany's beloved characters, the chef, went missing. So Stacy made a missing poster and shared it to her Instagram. The original little chef didn't turn up, but to her surprise, her followers from near and far sent her new little patrons, including a new chef just like the old one. The gallery has attracted a community of its own online, and more than 200 pieces of art have passed through since its grand opening in December.
It was like a shot in the arm to the neighborhood.
Stacy's neighbor, Burton Holt, creates found art and has contributed multiple times.
Because of the pandemic, because of what everybody's going through, and another creative outlet for people that probably never had a creative outlet.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It's artifacts and elements of human expression that people can see, and when we're so separated from each other, this is a reminder that we're all still here together.
We are indeed. And the artist Stacy Milrany tells us that she's received hundreds of messages from people all over the world who want to create their own free little art gallery for their neighborhoods.
I love this idea that she's created this little world in a box, and every time you pass by, something new is in there.
Right. Soothes the soul.
Yeah.
You don't realize how important art is in our lives until you don't have it.
Right. Or until you're isolated.
Yes. Yeah. And that's why when you see something like that, you go, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, growing up with an artist, what this means.
Oh, yeah. I can't imagine life without it.
The good thing, Anthony, is your house is full of art.
Yes.
My wife would tell you a little too much.
Never too much art.